Hey man, Gritty Glove Boxing, man. Back in the dough with another one. You hear me? We got some shit to say. Words from my co-host, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got some shit to say about this Jamel Charlo, man. Canelo fight, bro.
Who he fight? Who Canelo fight? He
Huh?
fought Jamel. He fought Jamel.
I guess that's who he fought.
Undisputed champion.
I guess that's who he fought, bro. I
Man,
don't know who that was in that last night. That look like
yeah,
amateur in that last night. You know what
man.
I'm saying? I look like somebody who was scared last night, but yeah, man,
But
we're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it, bro. Man, I want to start out. I want to start out with the undercard though.
right, cause we has a
Elijah
good.
Garcia, Elijah Garcia versus Resendez, bro. What did you see from Elijah that you feel like that could really set him apart and make him something to be, you know what I'm saying, something to be reckoned with, bro? What you
Well,
feel like? What you feel like that he did good that can really set him apart and make him, a star in this sport, bro? A
I think
champion.
I think what we seen quick feet from Elijah last night. But one thing I think he's lacking is IQ. I think his boxing IQ is not all the way there. I
Mm.
think uh he's definitely the better fighter against the opponents he's fighting against. So I'm not really seeing, to where he had to use his IQ. He needs to be stronger, faster, slicker than the fighters he's fighting against. But as far as like some of the shots he landed, maybe he's just an awkward puncher. But as far as boxing IQ goes, I think he's lacking that. And I think he's lacking boxing IQ. I think his footwork can be fixed a little bit. And he's at 54. If you're trying to, make it up there to the upper echelon of the division, you got to fix that IQ, man, because you're gonna run against guys that's a lot faster and a lot stronger than you. So I'm gonna need to see more than just the knockout punch. He definitely
Yeah,
got the knockout punch. I need to see more than just that, man. I need to see boxing IQ. I need to see how you set punches up for yourself, how you can disguise punches.
yeah,
Didn't see a lot. I kind of seen the shots when they was coming, seen what he wanted, and when he
and that's
couldn't get
why,
what, yeah,
and
and
that's
when he
why, and
couldn't
that's
get what
why
he
he didn't
wanted,
get the knockout when he wanted it, bro. That's
right,
why
and
he can,
see what he
what I'm saying,
want,
IQ.
start paying for the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. hmm
IQ, you gotta fix that IQ, man.
That's what I seen too, bro. I seen the IQ a little off, bro. I seen him get pulled into
Right,
a firefight, a trading fight. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Just trading, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
right.
And you being young like that, bro, you don't want to take out them punches like that, bro. You want to stay fresh for a long time, bro.
Early in your career, so early
Yeah,
in the career, you're already getting in
yeah.
firefight. Come on, man.
It's not good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the route he want to be on. He gonna be a Valdez or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, bro. Like you know you don't want to end up like that, bro. They do. You get your eyes took out your head. You know what I'm saying? Your eye retinas detached and shit like that. You get your screws knocked loose and shit early. You know what I'm saying? And then
Right,
you're a vegetable later on in life, bro. So you
right.
know, I feel like what I'm saying. What you said was on point, boy. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? He needs to use his IQ and box, bro. Keep people at the end of his punches, bro. Because if he would have set his shots up a lot better, then he would have got the knockout a lot early. He dropped him in the first round off off keeping him at the end of his punches.
Right,
He knocked the dude down in the first round. He could
right.
have did the shit again and again and again and got him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But
Changed
you
it
know,
up a little
I feel
bit. You
like
know what I'm
you say what?
I said, or even change the pace up because
Mm,
he gets stuck in what's working. That's fine, but then you get readable. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
you
right.
you, get, you can get a motherfucker can really catch on to what you're doing. I feel like what he was doing was good, but once he seen that the guy was vulnerable to shots like a jab,
Yeah,
the left hook off the
yeah,
jab. Come on, man.
yeah,
That's when you
yeah,
come together. You
yeah.
gotta know that.
And nah, for real, nah, for real. I feel like man, I just feel like like I was saying in the pre-fight, bro, the breakdown, bro. I just feel like his ceiling not that high, bro.
Right. And you know what? I actually questioned you on that, man. I
Yeah,
from watching Elijah been knocking it out. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He
he
went through
nice.
he nice. So I kind of questioned you when you said his ceiling wasn't high. And I wanted to know what you seen. Last
Yeah,
night he got another good knockout.
yeah,
But I seen what you mean by high ceiling because
yeah,
it was certain shots he couldn't set up.
yeah.
And when he couldn't set it up, he'll just throw the shot. And the guy wasn't quick enough to counter. He couldn't he couldn't really catch and counter like you're supposed to. So I
Right.
seen that one back in IQ. I think that can be fixed. But as far as his ceiling, yeah, I honestly think as far as skill ability, I think that's way up there. But his
Yeah,
IQ, nah,
yeah,
his IQ.
yeah,
And if you're basing his IQ off his ceiling, then yeah, he's
yeah.
reached it. He's
They got
reached
a
it.
lot to do. They got a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like if he
Coaching,
can't,
coach.
if he, yeah, 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 that too. Yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
too. His coach should have been like, bro, you need to keep him at the end of your punches, bro. You need to box around him, bro. Land them big shots. You know what I'm saying when you can, but
Right.
don't just sit there and trade with this dude, bro. Don't
Come
sit
on,
there
man.
and trade. You know what I'm
Because his
saying?
shot.
Like be
Because his shot.
smarter in the ring.
Come on, man. He needs a better opposition. He needs power in front of him. I want to see what he does with a
Yeah,
strong fight, with a strong stalker. I want to
yeah.
see what he can with a guy who's patient and who's very strong. I want to see his movement. He can
I
box
want,
real good, but I want to see his decision making.
yeah,
His
I
his
want to see. I want to see what he do against a boxer. I want to see what he do against somebody who can box his motherfucking head out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see, cause that's gonna really show me his IQ. Cause you
right.
ain't gonna be able to just sit there, stand there, and just you know what I'm saying in the pocket and just shoot shots, bro, and just fighting the phone booth. You're not gonna
But
be
at
able to do that shit.
54, who do we got at 54 right now that can teach Elijah a lesson in the
Lubin,
IQ
Lubin,
Lubin? Speaking of Lubin,
Lubin.
speaking of Lubin,
Yeah, they go to Lubin.
speaking of Lubin, I think Elijah got a little more work to do because I don't think he's on Ramos's level,
Yeah,
honestly. But Lubin, man, he fought beautiful, poised, uh,
yeah,
confident. He knew I'm the veteran. This is a youngster. I'm gonna go in there and school him. And I honestly think his patience was the best part of his game because Ramos had him against the rope so many times, and Ramos was just trying to get the shots off. But Lubin, with his patience, kept a jab in him, uppercut him, and man, that uppercut to the body. Oh my goodness,
he ain't
that was.
landed a lot though.
He didn't land it, but he landed it at the right moments. He didn't
He
land it
landed
a
a couple
lot,
times.
but falling against the ropes where Ramos with those wide shots he like to throw, the uppercut to the body, you could tell he felt. And that's what kind of edged out the fight as far as the early rounds. And I think Ramos letting Lubin well really well, I'm gonna say yeah, Ramos letting Lubin stick with him in the late rounds because I had Ramos running the late rounds before the fight started. I said Ramos gonna run through the late rounds. He's gonna get the stoppage.
Yeah,
But him and Lubin was going round for round in the late rounds. And then
yeah,
you gave up a lot of rounds early. Uh, I said you gave up like 2 rounds early to Lubin. Right, I had Ramos fighting good the first three. I feel like the first 3 rounds, he pushed them back. He got off the ropes. We thought we was gonna get an early stoppage, and then all of a sudden, Lubin got poised. The jab got stiffer, and man, he just kept circling him. He just kept circling him. Boy, it looked like a spin top out there. And
yeah,
Ramos got lost for a second. And then when he caught back up, it was too late. I had to fight a
yeah,
draw.
yeah.
But I can see why they had Lubin winning. but I had to fight a draw, man. Ramos just let the
I
fight.
think
Yeah,
I think that's a good assessment. That's a good assessment.
yeah, man.
I think
You seen it, man. That boy was a spin top out there, man.
yeah. Yeah,
Spin top. He getting
he
turned in the
had the
middle.
jab. He had that jab working. He had that
Yeah,
jab working like a motherfucker. But I feel like I think I think Ramos won the first 5 out of 6 rounds. Me personally, I
oh
think he
man,
won the first 5 out of 6 rounds. I gave Lubin round 5 because he really started putting something behind that jab.
I gave
I
him
just
round.
think that jab, huh?
Gave him round 4 because of the uppercut to the body. That shit was beautiful.
Yeah,
And then he
yeah,
was doubling it up. You know what I'm saying? Ramos was
yeah.
putting the mental pressure, but I had Lubin with the counter shots in round 4. He really picked it up.
Yeah,
Rather than
it was round 4 or 5 I gave to him, and
right,
I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like he wasn't doing enough to win the fight. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
I seen his immaturity. He as a
I feel
young
like
fighter, he's
yeah,
he's immature. He's very
yeah.
immature, bro.
Yeah, I just feel like Lubin, like 'cause, he had rounds to where he only landed like single digit punches and shit. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right,
he had a lot of them. He had a lot of them rounds, bro, where he
right.
only landed like single digit punches, and he had a lot of rounds where he was sitting on the ropes, bro, getting pounded on. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot,
Even though Ramos was kind of smothering his shots a little bit,
right.
uh, I feel like Ramos was landing the more significant shots in those rounds, and them scorecards, bro. The scorecard, the 117, 111.
Best, but I did have it a draw. I had it a draw. I had it a
The one
draw. Yeah.
I would have called it a draw because I feel like Lubin started catching up in the end. You know what I'm saying? He started catching up in the later rounds when Ramos took off.
What and those was rounds Ramos was not supposed to give away. The
Yeah,
late round was
yeah.
supposed to be
He
given.
gave him away.
Lubin still had gas. It almost felt like Ramos gassed out early because
I would
he
have
did take off early.
see. I would have made it a draw, not because Ramos lost or Lubin won. I would have made it draw because y'all nigga run that shit back again. You know what I'm saying? Because both of y'all,
Undecided.
both of y'all, both both fighters did not make themselves, did not set themselves apart, bro. Now
Right.
fighter really set themselves apart. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's why I would have called it a draw. You know what I'm saying?
still
Just to
think
make them boys run it back again, bro.
I still think Ramos is the better fighter. I
Yeah, yeah, he
honestly
the better fighter. I think he the better fighter too.
I, I think he's
I
just
think he had all
immature.
night.
Green. I think he's green. I think he got beat by a veteran. Lubin was throwing 8. He was landing 8 shots around, 7 shots in rounds,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the
I
scorecards
just,
look good. They had him
seven
winning those rounds.
jabs though.
Every single shot, but you
It's
can't
like
tell.
he was landing. It like he landed 7 jabs.
Yeah,
You
7
know what I'm
jab, but
saying?
but to his defense, those jabs was counter jabs because Ramos was smothering himself, and then when he got out the clinch, or when they get out, or when they get from getting tied up, you give Lubin 2 jabs, and then he's running from you for 30 seconds of the round. You got to chase him for 30 seconds. Ramos gave away a lot of time, a lot of clock. He gave away a lot of clock, and then when he did get in there, he wasn't even going to the head. He was still going to the body. We're in the 7th round. This man is obviously has gas in the tank. Why are you still going to the body? Go to the head. You seen the immaturity from Ramos. That's all I'm saying. You
Yeah,
seen the immaturity
but
from him.
yeah. I feel like Ramos made a lot of immature mistakes and shit like that. He
Man,
looked sloppy in the fight. He looked real sloppy in this fight. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He didn't look like himself. He didn't look like that prospect that everybody's been
right.
talking about and shit like that. So high on and shit like that.
But he
I feel like I feel like he need to go back to the drawing board and man I don't know. I just want to see it again, bro. I just think now one of them set themselves apart. Now
right,
one of them. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Now one of them set themselves apart. I think Ramos landed the bigger, better shots though
Big
in the
better.
fight. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? I think I think I think he won. I think he won more exchanges in between them two. I think he
I just
won the more exchanges in between.
the uppercut to the body was a good shot for Lubin. And it was sneaky because you I mean, watching it from the TV, unless you really study in the fight, you can't really see it. But he's throwing that bitch hard against the off the rope of the body, and he was landing. And I'm telling you, it might have slowed him down a little bit. Might have slowed
And
him down a
Luba got
little
to
bit.
get some more power. And Luba got to get
Yeah,
some more
and
power, bro.
54 might not be his weight. Like he might need to 47
He got
get
to get some more
real
power. He landed shit. Look like Joey Spence out there.
man. 47 looking good for Lubin, man. I think he can make the weight. I don't think he got the pop from
Yeah,
54 to be honest.
I don't think
I don't
so
think
either. But yeah,
he got 54.
yeah. Let's move on, man. Let's move on, man. Let's keep it moving. Let's go on
Yeah,
to
we
the
forgot.
Mario Barrios.
Yeah, we forgot about it, man. Shout out to Ugas, man. Shout out to Ugas. He did his thing. He did his thing. Did his thing, man.
He look bad in there.
Yeah, he did his thing, man. You know, I give him respect for stepping in the ring. 17-month layoff. They said his eye was closed for like 40 days. He couldn't open his eye for 40 days, and you step in the ring like that again, shout out. You get all respect in the world from me. You're a true warrior, bro.
He'll warrior,
He true warrior. But
bruh,
uh
bruh, bruh,
yeah,
bruh,
it's
bruh,
time to retire. Time to
bruh.
retire.
Bruh,
Retire.
bruh.
Time to retire.
I don't want
Time
to
to,
see that shit no more, bruh.
time to
I don't
retire.
want to see. I don't want to see him looking like a fucking Cleon in that motherfucker. I don't want to see that shit no more, bro. I don't, bro. I don't want to see that shit, bro. He look bad, bro. Like, man,
Well,
I, I,
uh,
don't, I don't
well,
know.
Mario was ready.
Yeah,
Mario was
yeah,
ready.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if
Uh,
Barrios was that good
Mario had all the
or
advantage.
if Ugas was that bad. You know what I'm saying? But
It was
Ugas,
it was Mario.
man, he
It was
looked
Mario.
bad, bro.
Can't take nothing away from Barrios. Barrios is a hell of a fighter. His only two losses is against Hall of Famers probably.
Yeah,
He got two losses against two Hall of Famers, and
yeah,
he learned both of them.
yeah. He
And
learned. He learned from.
you can see it. That
He
boy
learned,
popping, he's doing crazy combination. Uppercut
man,
to the body, uppercut to the head, right hook.
man, man.
Man, hey, Ugas was in trouble. And then the style Ugas got, he'll sit there, catch
Yeah,
and counter. You sitting there
yeah,
against a box longer than you, faster than you.
yeah,
He had all the advantages in the fight. I didn't give Ugas a
yeah.
chance, but respect Ugas for making it all 12 rounds. That was big. I thought he was gonna get stopped. He's a warrior, man. He's a warrior, man.
Man, they
They
should have
got
stopped that fight. They should have stopped that fight round 9.
yeah, but to stop a fight like that with a guy whose heart is that big, he probably would have never forgave him for that, man.
Hey
He
man, your health.
for that, man.
Hey man, your health matter more. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Than anything, bro.
he
Like
do, bro.
you can't go in that hole, bro. Getting your eye taken away from you and shit like that, and get your eye snatched out your head, and then we just let you keep fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I'm your coach, and I look at you and I be like, bro, you cannot see after that. You're not gonna go back in there, and that's what happened. They sent them back in there. Round 12, what happened?
Got clipped. We look
Round 12,
right.
what happened? He,
Got
he
clipped.
kept he kept
Left,
throwing the left. He kept
left
throwing the
hook.
left hand.
Got clipped. Left
Barrios
hook.
kept throwing that left hand over and over again because he would he couldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
He could not see out that eye no more. No, I'm not finna send you back in there, bro. You my fighter, bro. I care about you. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? I'm your coach, bro. I care about you, bro. We in the gym day in, day out, day in, day out. You know what I'm saying? The same hotels together, sleep together, fly together, do everything fucking together, bro. Like, no, I'm not finna send you back out there like that, bro.
I can
No.
respect that.
You know
I
what I'm
can
saying?
can respect that. You know, I can
Real talk,
respect.
bro.
I can.
You
I
know what I'm
just
saying?
think stepping in the ring after uh something like that, man, is big. It shows your character. But he knew he had to know his disadvantages in this fight. And
Yeah.
I his game plan. I didn't see what the plan was for Ugas. I seen the same old stiff Ugas. I'm gonna stand right here and wait till you get tired of punching me, and I'm gonna counter you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take two of your shots to get one.
Right.
Same Ugas. You
Right.
know, uh, yeah. I don't think that was the right fight for him. I think they chose the wrong battle.
Yeah.
I think they chose the wrong battle. Marios was more than ready for this fight. More than ready. He knew it. He was gonna have a field day. He knew it.
Keith Thurman would have stopped him. Who guys would have fought Keith Thurman? He probably
Keith,
would have got stopped.
yeah, Keith Thurman would have hurt him really bad,
Yeah. Keith
really
Thurman
bad.
would
But
have.
I even think Ugas would have had a better shot against Thurman because Thurman is so accessible to the body. Like everybody
Yes.
knows weakness. So
Yeah.
Thurman was doing a lot more running. I just feel like that reach from Barrios was the kryptonite. It was the
Yeah.
kryptonite for Ugas.
Yeah.
Couldn't get by the air, man. And then when he tried to swing to the body, Mario so long, he's already out the way. So you just getting hit with jabs and then you hitting earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just that was no good. That was a bad matchup. Bad
Yeah.
matchup.
Yeah, man. That shit was ugly, bro.
Yeah, that
Shit
shit was
ugly. He started swelling up too fast, bro. Earl, Earl broke that eye. That eye never be the same, bro. It's gonna swell up in every fight. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? He's not gonna win because that eye gonna swell up.
Man, fuck a fight. That nigga fuck around and get a feather in his shit. That nigga
Yeah.
shit fuck around swell up. You know, that nigga fuck around and get some rubbing his shit. His shit
Same, man.
that hoe ugly.
Nah, for real, that eye gone, bro.
That I got, man.
Oh God.
Yeah, that hoe
Damn.
out.
Man,
Yeah,
man, 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 man. But keeping it moving on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a good ass undercard, bro. I like the undercard and shit, man. We were ready for the main event though. And shit, I got disappointed. Highly, 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 highly disappointed in that main event fight, bro. Um, I've been listening to people, bro. They feel like Charlo was boxing good, and I,
win,
I,
win,
I didn't
win,
see
win,
it. I didn't see it, bro.
win. Nah,
I
bro,
did not see it.
not doing that. We're not doing that. We
I
gonna
didn't see
call it
it.
spade. Gonna
Yeah,
call it spade. He had no business in that ring. No business in that ring. And you know
nope.
what? I had Charlo pound for pound number one.
I did too.
I had Charlo pound for pound number one, bro.
Yeah,
And and the fight, the performance he put on last night, he fought for the bag, bro.
yeah, yeah,
He fought
yeah.
for the bag.
Yes,
I mean,
sir. Yes, sir.
he did not hit Canelo with nothing to make Canelo think about anything.
Yeah.
Nothing. Canelo had fun last night.
He
He
had
had
fun
fun.
before the fight. He
He
was
had
having
fun.
fun with his. He had fun with his son before the fight.
That
Damn.
was ridiculous. That was ridiculous, man. But my whole thing is you've been calling for this for 3 years. I've been one of the ones that been backing you.
Sitting on your brother. You've been sitting on your brother.
Talking about Maul. Talking about Maul. The things you said about Jamal. You know what I'm saying? The things you said about your brother. And him going to fight Canelo versus you fighting Canelo. You said you had the answer to this. You said this, you said that, and you said Maul wasn't ready. Brother, you was not ready.
You wasn't ready.
I think Maul, would have put a way better performance on.
Way better.
That fight was meant for him, not
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah,
and you tainting your legacy. Your legacy is tainted, bro.
yeah, a little
You
bit.
had you had lines only up here. Y'all motherfuckers average now. Y'all average fighters now.
Yeah,
And
you
that
got
shit be
niggas
bad.
think you got a nigga thinking Crawford could beat you now. I think Crawford will give your ass work now.
I don't I
Looking at
don't I
that
don't
shit,
I don't think Crawford beat him. I know he will.
you know what I'm
I
talking
know
about?
matter of fact, I think Crawford will stop him. After the performance that I seen right there, I think Crawford will stop him.
Damn.
Cause I seen no IQ. I'm big on IQ. We big on IQ. The
Yeah.
game of boxing. We know you going against Canelo. You should know this is gonna be an IQ test. This is a quiz. He finna put me through class. I gotta answer some of these tests.
Yeah.
Every test he put through, you fail. But you're an undisputed champion. Come on, man. So it lets me know you've been winning fights off pure power,
Heart, heart and will and
heart,
power.
determination. There is no fucking skill in this for you. And that right there lets me know that he used to fight a Bud Crawford, he will stop you. He will
Yeah.
stop you, bro.
But
After what
smart,
I
bro.
seen, after what I seen Bud do to Spence in a mind you, a 50% Spence. But what he
Nah,
did to
30, a
Spence,
30, a 30, 20% Spence.
yeah,
But
because you fight you 20% Spence, you got a different outcome, in my opinion.
yeah, yeah,
But I think a 50% Spence could beat Jamel. I think Jamel couldn't fuck with a 50% Earl Spence. That's why I don't think he can fuck with 100% Terrence Crawford, bro. I think Terrence Crawford stopped
yeah,
body shot
yeah,
because
yeah,
he 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 got turned into a boxer and he couldn't box. But that
yeah.
animal instinct, that line that he said he had in him, when he
It
was
didn't come
taking it,
out.
it didn't come out, bro.
I ain't see it.
I ain't
I didn't see none of that shit.
I
I
ain't
ain't
see
see no
that.
line in that bitch. I seen the little cat, little pussy cat.
That's what I seen.
I seen that boy scared.
Come on,
I
man.
seen him in that hole laying down for the
Right.
bag. That's what I
Man,
seen.
go watch any Charlo fight. Any Jamel Charlo fight. This man fight angry
Yeah,
with aggression and passion. I ain't see none of that shit last night.
nothing,
That boy was scared.
nothing. He
Man,
was scared.
he got knocked down last night. And if you really pay attention to the knockdown, he got hit and was still up and
Yeah,
thought about the shit
thought about it
and then dropped.
and then went down. He like, hold up, that bit hurt because he
Come on,
turned away. He didn't see the punch. He turned away from it, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to get away from the motherfucker, and
come on,
shit
man.
got clipped right out, all in the eye socket. My nigga just nose. He got hit, but the nose. He got hit in the nose, mouth, and the eye socket at the same time, like, and the temple, all at once. I'm like, bro, he in that whole man, bro. That shit right there, man. Like, I just expected more, bro. I expected him to actually sit down on something. He didn't
I
sit
just
down on not a goddamn thing, bro.
Canelo hit him with
Nothing.
some hard, that passion, that aggression, that angry. Charlo was gonna come out. He was gonna be like
Man,
fucked up,
I
redhead.
guess I guess that's why we got weight classes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to, jump up, you know what I'm saying, and like you said out your own mouth. You're daring to be great, right? You try to jump up to these weight classes and shit like that, daring to be great, bro. If you're gonna do it, bro, you have to try to win. I did not see him try to win. He did not try to win.
That
He
shit hurt.
tried to last.
He tried to survive.
He tried to
That's
last,
true.
bro. Tell you,
He tried to survive. He felt something early.
yeah,
That shit made him say, hell nah.
He felt that body. He felt Canelo go to that body for the first time. He like, nah,
Fucking with this
nah,
guy. I'm
nah.
not fucking.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
I,
That nigga out there thumping. Canelo look fast, nigga. Canelo out there
yeah,
looking fast and short, nigga. I'm talking about
jumped up.
man.
He
Ooh,
bounced on his toes.
ooh, man.
I'm gonna say
Damn,
this.
boy.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
say.
Hey, that
I'm
nigga
gonna
wasn't
say.
lying.
I'm gonna say
That
this,
nigga,
man.
oh, that nigga wasn't lying. But that nigga said he gonna learn you,
Man, say, I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
nigga.
Lesson. He
Dang.
say he taught boxing something. I'm gonna tell you right now. This version of Canelo ain't nobody beating him.
I don't see it.
David Benavidez, David Morrell. If Canelo fought like he fought last night with that energy, he looked it up. He was up for this one. I seen him against Ryder. He looked like an old man. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Even against Caleb Plant, he looked lazy. He was like, look, I'm gonna take off when I want to take off. But against Mayo last night, from round one, he was throwing heat seekers.
Man, I'm
He
talking
was
about boy.
bomb.
Bro, he had so much energy,
Man,
which
he
is
was
weird. Which
energized.
is weird. It's weird as fuck now.
It, it, it is.
But
It
but
is.
but he had so much fucking energy, bro. He was running down the ropes in round 9, bro. Round 10, he run down the rope, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Around that belt, fucking showing that he still got that tank still full.
Boy didn't
He
sit
ran that
down
bit.
at
He ran that
all.
bit having fun. But I'm guessing, the reason why his tank was full because he wasn't getting hit with shit. He didn't have
Man,
nothing coming back at him. He was in that
hey,
whole sparring.
hey, that's the real shit. That's real shit. I
He was
mean,
sparring.
he didn't have no problems with Mel. He he said Mel is scared of me. I'm going to beat his ass. Man, when he threw that, he threw a left hook to the body in round one and he missed. But the way he threw it and how hard he threw it,
Psychological.
man, you could if I'm in the ring with a guy and from round one he's
And
throwing
I
he see
and, and I
bombs,
weed that whole damn this nigga
I get
throwing
out
some
the way.
hard shit.
It's in my mind now. It's in my
Yeah,
mind now. He's trying
yeah,
to hurt me bad. He's
yeah.
trying to hurt me. I'm either
Man,
gonna
man.
defensive or offensive.
Yeah,
Canelo took, and that's that mind manipulation. That's the IQ. That's what I mean by boxing IQ. When you
right,
for one, you throwing bombs at a guy, you making him think something.
right,
You some in his mind early.
right.
But then as the fight progresses, you start to set him up with shit. His setups was beautiful, bro. But then
Yeah,
again, he started just doing the same thing over and over. I seen him set him up with right hooks, left hooks, go from the left hook to the head, from left hook to the body to the head, doubling that shit up. Then he just kept doing the same shit because Mel was defensive and you got the
bruh,
performance you got last night, man.
bruh.
That shit
I
was
knew we
horrible.
had him. I knew we had him because one of my keys to victory was do not get on the ropes. Do not
Yeah.
stick on the ropes.
Yeah,
And
and that was on the show we did yesterday
man,
on the fight breakdown, man.
man,
The fight
I knew
breakdown.
he had him. I knew he had him when he flinched at him, when he fainted at him, and Mayo stopped on the ropes. Just for a little second. It wasn't even long, but it was like, okay, if he's throwing punches, at you, you're gonna sit there.
Right.
He ain't even throw a punch. He fainted at you and you stuck on the ropes, and then you move,
No
bruh.
weaving. No
I knew it
weaving.
was over with. I knew it was over with psychologically right there because he's trying to avoid everything Canelo throw. He
Right.
don't want to sit there. He not gonna trade with him. He not gonna do nothing. He gonna sit there. He gonna get pounded on, and that's what the fuck happened because Canelo came back right after he got through doing that shit, and he threw a few little dummy jabs, and then he
Right.
exploded to his body.
Right.
Boom, hit him in the body, hit him in the motherfucking hip. You know what I'm saying? With the right, you know what I'm saying, the right hook to the body. You know what I'm saying? And that's when he felt that power and he was like, I don't want that. This ain't what the fuck I want right here, my nigga. I don't want none of that shit right here, dog. Because this nigga out here thumping. This
And,
nigga
and that hook
thumping.
to
You
the
hear me?
body was too.
Nah.
I happy with that left hook. He got happy with that
Shit,
left hook. That right hook was landing too. And he shot that right hook to the head too. And
man.
that's what got him
Yeah,
knocked down.
yeah,
That's what
that would
got him
knock him down. Yeah, he
motherfucker.
thought he was going to the body.
Man, that motherfucker did not miss. He didn't miss that one. And then Canelo didn't miss a lot last night. He landed a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hard.
I feel like shit. Honestly, Mel should have been gone early. With the performance he fought, I feel like Mel should be gone early. And I feel like that shows you Canelo is Asian.
Yeah.
Because a
Nah,
younger
nah,
Canelo
nah,
fight,
nah, nah, nah. I
you
wouldn't
know,
say that. I wouldn't say that, bro.
so
Cause
you don't think
you
Canelo
gotta look
stopping that?
at, and bro, you gotta look at Earl and Mikey Garcia, bro.
Okay.
Think about it. What did Mikey Garcia do? Once he started feeling them punches, what did he do? He
Oh
played
yeah,
defense.
he took tail.
He survived.
Took tail. He took
He
tail.
survived. And that's what Mel did, bro. Mel survived, bro. Mel didn't want to sit down on nothing and make Canelo feel nothing. He started
Right.
surviving in that hole. You know what
I
I'm
got you.
saying?
But in that fight with Earl and Michael Garcia, Earl wasn't trying to stop him. That's a difference. Earl was trying to showcase something that I
He
could box.
tried. He
That
he he tried.
I could
He
box.
tried. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
He tried. He tried. He tried like round 7, round 8. He
think it
tried.
was like Canelo started from round 1
Yeah.
trying to get that boy out of there.
Yeah.
Mel getting hit with a lot of shit. A lot of shit. He got hit with that right hook. Matter of fact, I think that no, that was a left hook. But Mel got hit with a couple left hooks too. And we know how Canelo hit. Canelo knocked shit out. I'm
Yeah.
just saying the power was there, but I'm saying a lot of them shots, one of them supposed to stop him.
Yeah. But when a fighter don't want to go, bro, when a fighter don't want to go and he's playing defense, it's hard to get him up out of there, bro. It's real hard to get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because when Mikey Garcia felt Earl and he didn't want to go, he like,
Yep,
nah, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sell up.
crunch.
I'm gonna take these hoes. I see him coming. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And shit, nah, he ain't finna knock me out. You know what I'm saying? He just had it in his mind that he wasn't gonna get knocked out, bro. And
right.
I think Charlo had it in his mind that he gonna last. You know what I'm saying? When he got knocked down, he stayed down a little longer so he can gain his composure and shit like that.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what
But
I'm saying?
that boy was on a high
Yeah,
him so hard. I don't know how the fuck he got up. That nigga got hit, thought about that shit, dropped, and said, you know what, I'm gonna finish this. So
yeah,
I give him props to finish. And then it like Canelo slowed down a little bit. It like Canelo slowed down a little bit. I'm just saying, you put Canelo in there with a guy that wish for wish with him. You know what I'm saying? Canelo gotta last them last rounds. He gotta push through them last rounds. If I'm
yeah,
telling Canelo anything, it's finish the fight because
yeah,
nobody beating you. If you can make it 12 rounds at that pace, ain't nobody beating you, brother.
yeah. It's gonna
Nobody.
be hard. It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard to beat Canelo Alvarez if he coming out there like that, man.
It's gonna be
David
hard as fuck.
Benavidez, David Benavidez is probably the only person who might have a
Yeah,
chance. Might.
yeah. That's who I got.
He got a puncher's chance.
That's who I
But
got.
man, I can just see Canelo sliding up under them long ass arms of David, digging to that body. I can see it. And we ain't seen David get dug to the body yet. I done
Nah.
seen David put down. I done seen him get put down by a
Yeah,
boxer.
yeah,
I seen a boxer put David down. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So man, let's see how this roll. I done seen Canelo get hit by everybody. Ain't nobody made Canelo fall.
Nah.
Canelo hit by everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody. Triple
And
G put them
man,
fist cuffs on. Triple
man,
G put them fist cuffs on him.
bro, Triple G dropped some bombs on that
Triple
nigga, boy.
G dropping everything, man.
Ooh, shit.
He couldn't stop Canelo though. and he hit that nigga clean.
Ooh, ooh.
He got a 10, man. Shout out to Charlo. Great
Yeah,
fight last night. With the undercards, the main event was fucking horrible. It was a showcase fight for Canelo. It was a
yeah,
sparring match for Canelo. Canelo
yeah,
did I guess what they said he was gonna do, man.
yeah.
Gave Mel a little hope. He let me down, man. Um,
I just
so I
wanted
get
him to put up. I just wanted to put up a better fight, bro. You know, like the little Peter Pat punches he was throwing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing on him, so you not gonna get his respect, bro. Canelo was just throwing them whole down, just throwing them
right.
whole down. Boom, he'll take one. Boom, okay. I'm still coming though. I'm still cutting you out. I still got you on the ropes. You know what I'm saying? I'm still finna do my work on you, bro, because you ain't got nothing for me. And Canelo already knew that shit, bro.
Yeah, that
He
shit was
knew
crazy.
that shit leading up to the fight. He knew that shit, and that's why he picked Jamel. You know what I'm saying? And not a David Benavidez or a David Morrell, because they gonna throw punches back, and they gonna
And
throw in between your punches. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
that
mean?
shit,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? They gonna make you feel some shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I got David Benavidez over Canelo. You know what I'm saying? I got David Benavidez beating Canelo because I feel like David Benavidez is gonna throw more volume.
okay. You feel like Canelo gonna be on the back foot,
I feel like he's gonna push Canelo backwards.
right? Canelo vulnerable on the back foot, but I'm gonna say this, Mo. If Canelo he come out there with David Benavidez, and we see Canelo like we seen him last night, David Benavidez
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
in
hard.
trouble.
It's gonna be
It's
hard.
tough.
It's gonna be a tough ass fight. It's gonna be a war.
It's gonna be a war.
It's gonna be a war. And that
It-
and that and that and that's what Canelo need though. Canelo
yeah,
needs somebody to give
there,
him a
there
war.
you
You
go.
know what I'm saying? He don't need
Hello,
nobody to let him just walk him
yeah,
down and just do whatever the fuck he want to do to him. You gotta you gotta create some kind of opposition. If you
right.
can't create no opposition, bro, then he's just gonna walk through you. He gonna walk straight through your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And that what the fuck he did to Charlo. He just walked through him
David
because
Benavidez gonna
it wasn't nothing.
David Benavidez gonna have to get some purity to his style. Like he's so I'm not gonna say one dimensional, but we know what to expect. When David Benavidez get in the ring, we know he's throwing a lot of shots, a lot of
And he
straight
need a
shots,
jab. He
and
need a jab.
body, he needs some true body work because fighting
Yeah.
against a Canelo, you gotta slow him down, and he going to your body, and David
Yeah.
got a lot. David got a lot of body right there for the hit.
Yeah, he long. He long.
He
Tall.
and Canelo going there
Yeah.
all night if he got to.
Yeah.
He the short fighter. He
Yeah.
probably gonna be a quicker fighter in the fight.
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a
I don't,
tough
I
one,
don't,
man.
I don't know about the quick.
You don't think
Dave
so?
Benav- Dave
You think
Benavidez, man, he throw them combination kind of fast, bro. He throw
you
them
think
hoes
David
quick.
Benavidez might have the hand speed on him?
It might be neck and neck.
Right,
It might be neck and
right,
neck. But I feel like when Canelo explode, his shit get there a lot faster because his arm's shorter. You know what I'm
right,
saying? He get
right.
to the target a lot faster than a Benavidez, you know what I'm saying, a Benavidez would. You know what I'm saying? But because his arm longer and shit, so
And I think
he gonna get to the target fast.
Canelo gonna slow Benavidez pace down because
Yeah,
when Benavidez throw when Benavidez throw, Canelo's gonna counter.
yeah,
And I feel like Benavidez might be a little hesitant to
yeah,
throw punches and bunches like he normally would in volume because
yeah,
Canelo's gonna be right there to counter.
yeah.
So that may make
I,
the fight a lot interesting. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
A
like
lot more.
I feel like that's where Benavidez is gonna lose that then, because if he don't throw punches and bunches, then Canelo gonna have a chance to counter. If he throw one or
Right,
two punches, Canelo gonna counter them hoes. But if he throwing 4, 5, 6 punches, bro, it's gonna be hard to counter that shit because he throw them hoes quick. He let them hoes out rapid. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So it's gonna be
I
kind
had to
of
take
hard to counter all them punches. Canelo gonna be more defensive when he get to
right.
going on that on the combination spree. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I feel like David Benavidez, he got the best chance, bro. Ain't you know what I mean? Like
Yes, is it?
David Morrell might be a little green. He might be a little green, you know. Uh
Yeah, but
he
Real got
nice. He nice though.
the see. This is what I'm saying. When you
He
can
nice
box,
though. Yeah,
and you got some pop behind your shit. That's
yeah,
why I expect Mel to have a good chance because
yeah,
Mel boxed against Castano and he got pop. We didn't see that.
yeah,
Dave Morrell got pop and he
yeah,
can box.
yeah,
That's what would give Canelo a problem. Somebody who can move
yeah,
and hit.
yeah. You know, he got the feet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hey, David Benavidez, he's not really a boxer. He's a
Yeah,
puncher. He
yeah,
walks forward. When
yeah,
David
yeah,
when David Benavidez is fighting backwards, he's falling back with the high guard. He don't want
yeah,
to get hit. So we're
yeah.
gonna I just want to see how it goes, but I feel like
Hey
you
man,
get
that's
David some years
yeah.
behind his belt, and you give him the fuck away from Ronnie Shields.
Hey man, that's interesting though, man. That's a real interesting matchup though. Like Canelo and Morrell and Canelo and Benavidez, bro. That's real. That's a very interesting matchup, man. I just want to see how it's gonna play out. And I feel like Canelo need to go on and take them tests, man, and stop
Mm-hmm.
goddamn bullshitting, pulling motherfuckers up to weight classes and shit, beating on them and shit like that. Fight the motherfuckers in your weight class that's already there, that's been calling for you all this time. Get them boys a shot, man. Put some money in their pocket, cause they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? They deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
Mel. I guess you could say Mel deserve it too, cause he been calling you out for a long time or whatever. But he ain't deserve it more than Jamal. He didn't deserve it more than Benavidez or Morrell. You know what I'm saying? Get them boys a
Nobody,
shot, man.
nobody deserved it more than David Benavidez.
Real shit,
David
man.
Benavidez,
Dave Benavidez, you took his belt. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
took his belt when he lost it on the scale. So you supposed to get him a shot right off the bat anyway.
Off GP
You know what I'm saying?
because you didn't win this belt. You
Right.
didn't win it.
You ain't
You
you
should
ain't
have
winning.
a title shot just off GP because I didn't beat you in my quest
Right.
to be a
Right.
168 under. You was
Right.
supposed to be in there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know. Hey man, y'all dropping that comment section. How y'all feel about the commentary, man? What y'all feel about the fights, man?
Hey,
You know
what's
what I'm
next?
saying?
What's next up? I think don't we got Boo Boo and Benavidez?
Yeah. Yeah. We got Haney and Regis. We got
Oh, okay.
Shakur. We got Shakur and De Los Santos. We
Yes,
got
sir.
hey Tyson
Sir.
Fury. Tyson Fury and Usyk, man. The deal is done, man. They gonna
Deal
fight,
is
man.
done.
Sometime it's done. It's
So
done.
we go Tyson and Usyk.
We gonna get an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's done.
Yes, legendary
So
shit. I
yeah.
love it.
So
I
yeah,
love
man. Yeah, man. It's a great year boxing, man.
it, man.
Uh man, you know,
The Reed
I
is
just
gonna be a
hope these fights go,
Devin.
how we expect them to go. And ain't no cheating and shit. Goddamn referee cheating and shit. Scoring
I-
shit wrong and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking forward to these, man.
Yeah,
Devin and Reed and Andrade and Benavidez.
yeah,
I kind of iffy about that fight. You know,
yeah. It's gonna be a good one.
yeah,
It's
because
gonna
that
be a good one.
Benavidez can lose his spot now.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh
could
yeah.
lose his spot. And
Oh
could
yeah.
you see Canelo and a Boo Boo Andrade?
Oh
Could you
man.
see a Canelo and a Boo Boo?
I
I
could.
wonder how that would go.
I could.
I wonder how that would go.
I think Canelo will lose that one.
I'm gonna say this. I just said that version of Canelo ain't nobody beating.
It's
But I'm
gonna
gonna
be
say
hard to beat that bird.
it's gonna be hard.
It's
Boo
gonna be
Boo
real.
is
It's gonna be real hard. But
Boo Boo. If Boo Boo beat
I
David
got
Benavidez,
I got I got hey,
if
hey,
Andrade beat talk about something.
yeah.
If Andrade pull it off, we talking about something, man.
If he could beat Dave Benavidez, he could beat Canelo.
Woo, woo. Okay.
I think so. I think he
Okay.
could beat Canelo. I
Ooh,
think I think I think he too slick. He way too slick.
right.
Way too slick.
Woo,
He
slick, but he
accurate
just
too.
not precise enough.
Yeah,
His punching precision is just not there. He hitting
yeah,
motherfuckers on the side of the head. He missing
yeah,
clean.
yeah,
Like I gotta see precision punch, but
yeah,
also fights ain't been big fights. We were saying the same thing. Big
yeah,
fight until they fought big fight. This is his first big fight.
yeah,
If he can beat David, I want to see him against Canelo. I'll push for
yeah.
that fight.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be a real good one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, I need to charge my phone up, man. My shit about to die on my head. God damn.
Okay, we
I'm out
talk.
here in the car and shit.
Hey man, y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon for more content, man. We out, man. Till the next time.